Thank you very much, guys, and Conor, thank you very much for doing this. Can you describe the emotions after a loss like that?
You know, it stings real bad, but this is the fight business. I've been on the end of many defeats in my life, and I've rose back, so I will not shy away from it. I will not make excuses for it. I will assess it and come back.
I know it's still very fresh, but in hindsight, do you feel like you almost bit off more than you can chew here?
I just misinterpreted his efficiency. He was very efficient, and he took shots well, and he played with his energy well, whereas I didn't. I blew out. He did not. He almost felt I hurt him many times in the fight. I abandoned the body shots. The body shots were doing damage, but he caught me 1 or 2 jabs to the body, and I avoided his body then after that. But he played well. He went into autopilot mode where I panicked a little bit, and this is it. You win or you learn. So.
Does this result mean that you're done fighting at 170?
Yeah, definitely not. You know, I take any fights. When the history books are written, I show up. I had many opportunities to walk from this fight. Even after Nate got brought in, you know, so I show up to fight. If there's 170, you know, I enjoyed the test. I feel a little bit more practice. I could be aware, you know, if I was fighting a man my own weight, 155 or 145, they're going to be KO from them shots, you know, so I feel a little bit of an adjustment of knowing that the opponent will be able to take more of it. And then I could continue to compete at that weight, no problem. If there's a fight there, ring me up, I'll answer the bell, no problem.
As you can imagine, all your foes are asking to fight you now. In a perfect world, what would you like to do next?
You know, I think I'll go down and take that. You know, I don't know. I've seen the Jose's thing. I mean, he can celebrate through another man's victory, but at the end of the day, when we faced, he was unconscious. So, that's the sign of a. That's not the sign of a true champion for me. You know, he's celebrating in my loss when I defeated. He's celebrating somebody else's victory, but when I defeated him, I showed him respect. So, and maybe I'll go back down and shut him up one more time. But it is what it is. I'll be back.
Again, Conor, thank you so much for the time and much respect on how you're handling this.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Megan, do you want